Caritas Fan Ling Chan Chen Ha Secondary School Second Term Examination 2024 to 2025 Secondary 1 English Language Listening. Write down your name, class, and class number. Instructions. The total mark for this paper is 54. Attempt all tasks. Write your answers clearly and neatly in the spaces in the question answer book. All listening materials will be played once only.
Task 1. Listen to a conversation between Jasmine and Gordon about Hong Kong's most Instagrammable places. As you listen, complete the table below by filling in the missing information in the spaces provided. You now have 30 seconds to study the task. At the end of the task, you will have 1 minute to tidy up your answers.
Hey Jasmine, I saw your photographs on Instagram. They are amazing.
Thank you.
Where did you take them?
Which ones?
The pictures about Hong Kong's most Instagrammable places.
Oh, those pictures. They were taken all over Hong Kong. My friend and I went on a day trip last Sunday.
I saw a photo of a building with rainbow colours. Was it taken somewhere in Kowloon?
Yes, I took that photo at the Choi Hung Estate.
That's right, the Choi Hung Estate.
It was the first place we visited last Sunday.
Right.
The colourful Choi Hung Estate was built in 1964, and it's one of the oldest housing estates in Hong Kong.
Wow, it was built in 1964. That was before I was born.
Me too.
And it's now become an Instagram hotspot.
Yes, it is popular among Instagrammers because of the colourful basketball court.
That's right. I remember seeing a basketball court in front of the building. Where did you go afterwards?
We went to the Kowloon Walled City Park.
Is that where the Kowloon Walled City was once located?
Yes, the Kowloon Walled City was demolished in 1994. Since then, the area has been turned into a park.
This means anyone can use the park now.
Yes, anyone can go there to enjoy the beautiful scenery.
I hope to visit the beautiful park one day. So where did you go afterwards?
From the park, we took a bus to Sheung Wan, where we visited the Man Mo Temple.
What is so special about the Man Mo Temple?
The Man Mo Temple is one of the oldest temples in Hong Kong.
One of the oldest temples in Hong Kong. That's something else.
After that, we took a tram to Quarry Bay, where we visited the famous Montaigne Mansion.
I've always wanted to go there, especially after seeing the Transformers film.
The building has become famous because a film was made there. I had always wanted to take some photos of this old building.
And where was that picture of the ocean taken?
Oh, I took it at the Sai Wan Swimming Shed, another Instagram hotspot.
What's there to attract tourists?
I suppose the beautiful sunset and the sea. Tourists often go there to photograph the beautiful sunset and the sea.
Thank you for sharing your photos with us. I just discovered that Hong Kong has so many exciting places worthy of photographs.
That is the end of Task 1. You now have 1 minute to tidy up your answers. Task 2. George has been asked to complete a project about the history of public transport in Hong Kong. He is now interviewing a Hong Kong resident. Listen to the interview and complete the survey summary below and on the next page. You now have 30 seconds to study the task. At the end of the task, you will have 1 minute to tidy up your answers.
So, Mrs. Lee, did you and your family live in an old part of Hong Kong?
Yes, we did. We lived in Kennedy Town. We lived in Kennedy Town for 30 years before we moved away in 1985.
Sorry, did you say 13 years?
No, 30 years.
30 years? That's a long time.
Yes, we lived in an old flat in Kennedy Town. It was an interesting area. My mother always took me to the market in Wan Chai to buy food.
And how did you travel to the Wan Chai market in those days?
By Ding Ding, of course. I mean by tram. Tram rides were cheap.
Yes, a tram ride cost less than 20 or 30 cents. Yes, they were cheap. Did you enjoy the tram rides?
I did, because my mum and I spent so much time together on the trams. Sometimes we bought food and ate it on the trams. It was a fond memory for me.
It seems to me that you liked the tram rides very much.
Yes, I still do. Trams have been a significant part of my life. I took a tram to school every day.
Where did you go to school?
In North Point. So I took a tram to school every day from Kennedy Town to North Point. It cost me 20 cents per ride. And I remember taking the single-decker trams too.
Wow, I've only seen them in photographs.
But I preferred the double-decker trams. I loved sitting on the upper deck with the windows rolled down. I enjoyed the breeze and the quietness.
Did your dad work?
Yes, he did. He was a tram driver.
No wonder you like trams. How long was he a tram driver?
For almost 35 years.
Wow, 35 years. Did he ever complain about being bored when he was driving a tram?
No, I never heard him complain about being bored. Quite the contrary. He enjoyed his work very much. He sometimes told me stories of the people he met on the trams. He said that he met one very special person on the tram.
And who was this person?
Bruce Lee.
Are you kidding? Bruce Lee? Wow! Thanks so much again, Mrs. Lee. I can't wait to tell my classmates about your story.
That is the end of Task 2. You now have 1 minute to tidy up your answers. Task 3. Angela is a tourist. She is asking a hotel staff member for directions to the places listed below. Listen to their conversation and write the letters A to D in the appropriate boxes. You now have 30 seconds to study the task. At the end of the task, you will have 1 minute to tidy up your answers.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Good morning. I want to ask you for directions to some places in this area.
Certainly. Where would you like to go?
I have to go to a bank today. Is there a Hong Kong bank nearby?
Yes, there is one close to the hotel.
How do I get there?
All right, you're in the main building of our hotel now. You need to go straight ahead on Valley Street from the main building.
OK.
Turn left at the second traffic light and keep walking.
So go straight on Valley Street, make a left turn at the second traffic light and keep walking.
Yeah, keep walking till the end of the block. The bank is on the corner on your left-hand side. You won't miss it.
On my left. OK, got it.
Where else do you want to go?
I want to go to the local museum. Where is it and how can I get there from the main building?
It's easy. From the main building, go straight ahead on Valley Street. Then make a right turn at the first traffic light.
OK, turn right at the first traffic light.
You should be on 2nd Street. Keep walking for about 15 minutes and you'll see a bridge. Walk past the bridge and you will see the local museum on your right.
So walk past the bridge and the local museum is on my right. OK, and I need to go to a post office after that. Is there a post office on 2nd Street?
No, there isn't, but there's one nearby. From the local museum on 2nd Street, turn left and go straight ahead along Maple Street.
Maple Street, right?
Take the second turning on your right. Then keep walking to the end of the block. You will see a post office on your right.
Sorry, I'm confused. Can you say that again?
OK. You go straight on Maple Street. Take the second turning on your right.
So turn right.
Then keep walking towards the end of the block. The post office is on your right-hand side.
OK, got it. Right, the last place I want to go to is a cafe. It's called the Elephant Cafe. How do I get to this cafe from the main building?
From the main building, go straight ahead on Valley Street. Then take the third turning on your right.
So take the first turning on my right.
No, take the third turning.
OK, third turning on my...
On your right.
OK, third turning on my right.
Then walk straight ahead and you should see 3 buildings on the left-hand side. The cafe is located inside the second building.
So turn right and walk straight ahead. Then I'll see 3 buildings on my left.
Yes.
And the cafe is...
Inside the second building.
Got it. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
That is the end of Task 3. You now have 1 minute to tidy up your answers.
Task 4. Catherine is now meeting with Simon about the K-pop dance contest. Listen to their conversation and complete the notesheet below. One has been provided as an example. You now have 30 seconds to study the task. At the end of the task, you will have 1 minute to tidy up your answers.
Hey Simon, I've got the details for the upcoming K-pop dance contest.
Great. Has the date been confirmed?
Yes, it's happening on the 21st of December.
The 21st of December. Ah, just before the Christmas break. That's a good time. Everyone will be in high spirits. Do we have a name for the event?
Yes, it's called K-Dance Forever.
Where will it take place?
At our school gym. It's a spacious venue for our talented dancers.
The school gym is a good choice. I've seen the gym be used for basketball and other sports. Transforming it into a dance stage will be exciting. So, who can participate?
That's the interesting part. The contest is open to students from Secondary 1 to Secondary 4 only, and they must perform in a group.
Oh, so no solo participants?
Exactly, no solo participants. Solo dances are wonderful, but we're emphasizing group performances for this contest. Plus, K-pop dancers are usually in groups.
Makes sense. How big should these groups be?
Groups should have a minimum of 4 and a maximum of 6 dancers.
So 4 to 6 dancers in a group. Good. It'll ensure a good balance between the groups and not make it too crowded on stage. What about the length of each performance?
Each dance performance should last about 6 minutes. It's not too short and not too long. Each group gets enough time to showcase their skills.
Perfect timing, in my opinion. Enough to get a feel of the song and the dance, but also short enough to keep things moving. I'm guessing there's a deadline for registration.
Absolutely. All interested participants must register by the 1st of December.
Did you say the 3rd of December?
No, Simon, the 1st of December.
Sorry, my mistake. How do they register?
We've set up an online registration system. I'll send you the link later. Maybe you can help spread the word.
Sure. Online registration is definitely the way to go these days. Less paperwork and much more organized. Do participants need to specify their song choice during registration?
Yes, they do. We want to ensure that no song choices are repeated.
This sounds well planned, Catherine. I'm already excited. And I'm sure many students will be eager to participate in the dance contest.
That's the end of task 4. You now have 1 minute to tidy up your answers. Task 5. Catherine is now meeting with Simon and Lily about the prizes and judges for the K-pop dance contest. Listen to their discussion and complete the note sheet below. You now have 30 seconds to study the task. At the end of the task, you will have 1 minute to tidy up your answers.
OK, team, we need to finalise the prizes for the K-pop dance contest. Any suggestions?
How about cash prizes? Everyone loves a bit of extra money.
Cash is always tempting, Lily, but I feel like we need something more memorable for this contest.
What about a free trip to Korea? It's the birthplace of K-pop after all.
I'm sure everyone would love this prize, but considering our budget and logistics, I think it might be too much.
Then what do you suggest, Catherine?
How about something the winning groups can proudly display, like a trophy? And to add excitement, concert tickets to a popular K-pop group show.
That's a brilliant idea. The trophy serves as a lasting memory, and the concert tickets are a dream for any K-pop fan.
Everyone will be super excited.
Now, let's talk about the judges. I was thinking 3 would be a good number.
3 sounds good.
Agreed. What about the judging criteria?
I believe creativity should be one of the criteria. We want to see fresh, original ideas in the dances.
What about team performance? We want to see how well the members work as a group, as well as their synchronization and energy.
Absolutely. We should also judge their dance techniques. We want to see how good their technical skills are.
Sure, those criteria seem comprehensive.
I think we're all set then.
Wait, we have to discuss the tickets. How do students buy tickets to the event?
We've got 2 ways for students to buy tickets.
Right.
First, they can buy the tickets online by clicking a link,
A link, okay.
or by clicking an icon in the shape of a shopping cart.
A shopping cart, okay.
Second, they can buy tickets from the school office.
How much is a ticket?
I'm not sure. Catherine?
Hang on, let me see. I was thinking of setting the ticket price at $20. It's not too high for a one-time event, but should cover the costs of setting up a stage.
$20 is reasonable. Now, how about the seating? Are we thinking of designated seating or something more flexible?
I'm leaning towards free seating. Students can choose where they would like to sit.
Great. I think that's all for today's meeting. Thanks, everyone.
That's the end of task 5. You now have 1 minute to tidy up your answers. Task 6. Simon has created a poster to promote the dance contest. He is now showing it to Lily and asking for her comments. Listen to their conversation and complete the poster below and the note sheet on the next page. You now have 30 seconds to study the task. At the end of the task, you will have 2 minutes to tidy up your answers.
Hey Lily, I finished designing the poster to promote the dance contest, but I feel there's some missing information. I'm a bit stuck.
Oh, could you show me what you've got so far, Simon?
Here, I've got the event title and an image of K-pop dancers, but I've left a section about why students should participate blank. I wasn't sure what to put there.
Let's think. First, it's a fantastic opportunity for students to show off their dance moves, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. That's a great point.
Also, they get a chance to win cool prizes. Who doesn't want that?
Right, the prizes are definitely a highlight. Anything else?
Lastly, it's a fun event where students can make new friends. It's not just about winning, it's about the experience and the memories they create.
Perfect. Show off your dance moves, win cool prizes, have fun and make friends. Thanks, Lily. That fills up the section nicely.
You're welcome. What else do you have on the poster?
I've also designed a flowchart to help students understand how to join the contest. I thought it would make the process clearer.
That's a thoughtful touch. Please walk me through it.
Sure, first the contestants need to form a team. Once they are set, the next step is to choose their favorite K-pop song.
Right, they should pick a K-pop song for their performance. By the way, how many songs can a team select?
Just one song per team.
Got it.
Then the third step is practice their dance.
That's important. Can the dancers decide on their own costumes?
Absolutely, but it shouldn't be their regular school uniform.
Noted.
Okay, and the final step is to register by the deadline.
You've put together a clear flowchart. Well done. I think you have got most of the important information. Oh, just a couple of questions about the look of the page. What will the background colour of the poster be?
I'm thinking of a blue shade.
Blue is a good choice.
Oh, let me show you some designs for a logo I've created. So, which of these 3 logos do you think would be the best for the contest?
OK, let me see. I will rule out the one with a single dancer, since no solo performances are allowed.
What about these 2?
I'm not sure about this one. Too many dancers. It looks crowded. I prefer the one with the stars circling the word K-pop. It's simple and easy to understand.
OK, I'll choose that one. Thanks, Lily.